supposed to.
We're just gonna set this to repeat.
Jolie.
This is what it's going to be playing the entire time.
Ah.
And it's coming up Joey today.
Okay, according to this, we are live. Ah, I didn't mean for that to pop up yet. Stop that. Why is that visible? Why are you still visible? What the... Ignore that. Anybody who saw that, ignore that. Don't worry, we have 0 viewers. It's fine. I think we have to be live for about 5 minutes before we're allowed to swear. So, mind your P's and Q's, friends. I'm gonna quickly dip into YouTube, make sure...
That's gonna be real fun while trying to do this accent. Do you know how much it wants to come out?
I'm sure! Okay, do I have to hit record as well as stream? I think I have to I think I do if I want it, if I want to be able to not have to... What the heck was that? Who sneezed?
So, were you not going to play music for until we could swear?
Well, I can. One moment, if you'll allow me to try. I don't know how well it will work, and it might be too loud for us to have a conversation while it's playing.
Well, just for the future, you know, maybe have that set up beforehand.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Have to...
I wasn't sure when to start it. All the scuff in the world, ladies and gentlemen, all the scuff in the world. I have hit the play button.
Okay. I found something.
I hear nothing. Do you guys hear anything?
I hear the Joey Wheeler thing.
There it is.
Oh, I hear it, but I don't want to.
See, that's the other reason I hadn't done it.
Okay.
I'll hit the stop button.
Nah, we're just gonna play and try not to swear. That's a better, yeah.
See, that's why I hadn't done it yet. Because I'm like, I don't think this will work if I do this. I'm gonna have to learn how to, like, do scene transitions on Streamlabs, I think, to get that to work, so we can talk while that crap is playing in the background. Crap is not a swear word. Crap is not a swear word. You can... Don't even.
If crap was a swear word, my little brother would have gotten drop kicked across the hall.
Jesus! Oh, that's good. You still with us, Patrick?
I'm still here.
Excellent. You're very quiet.
Okay. Because I don't know, my Xbox, it seems like it might quieter when I'm like that.
Okay.
I'm sure that there's something to adjust that, but whatever.
I don't know what it is.
Oh no, not volume-wise. I just meant you're not talking very much.
Oh, okay.
Volume-wise, you seem fine.
He's
All right.
kind of used to being a background character, no offense.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to real quick open up YouTube and make sure that the stream is actually live, like it's supposed to be. Hi, Pat.
I don't actually know what other things to put on this
excellent.
character sheet, so we're just gonna have Lakota tell us what to do while we play.
Alright, so I'm going to go to the chat. So the good people watching us will be able to see my dice rolls, but you guys will not. Because I will be trying to use the dice roller on Roll20 as much as possible.
And I don't know where dice roller on Google is, but...
You literally just Googled dice roller. Don't worry about it, you're fine. Just use what you have.
Lakota?
Yes.
I'm going to change my character sheet right quick.
Okay.
I'm just switching two things around.
All right. Cool.
I'm swapping flight and brains.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
All right. So, it has been 5 minutes. I'm going to hit record. We are now recording. Excellent. The recording is going. Oh, right. What do I normally say at this part? And we're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tangential Gaming. I am Lakota, and I am here today with my good friends Patrick,
Hello.
Dominic, and my brother Steven.
No.
And today, if you can't tell by the name of this stream, and possibly this background image that is clearly from the first season of a particular show that was part of my childhood, we are playing a Digimon game. Specifically, we are playing a Digimon game using the system from Digi Destiny, which is a channel on YouTube where they do an absolutely great actual play. They have 2 great actual plays up, actually, involving Digimon. If you want to see Digimon, if you're a big fan of Digimon and want to go see Digimon content, go watch them. They're excellent. I highly recommend. But that is not what we're doing today. Today we are doing a little Digimon homebrew. I've been in the Digimon fandom for a very long time, and I have always had ideas of my version of the digital world, and I've always wanted to share it with people. And now there is a system where I can do that, and I hope you guys enjoy what we're about to do. But without further ado, shall we begin, or does anyone have any things they'd like to share or say?
What are you looking at me for?
Because you're the person next to me, and looking at the screen feels weird.
Look at the screen, don't look at me.
Look at the camera.
That's the funny thing. I don't think I have ever actually looked at the camera while doing one of these things. Like, ever. Even, like, if you go back to my videos, I think the only time I look at the camera is when I deliberately stop playing and look at and, like, actually make myself look at the camera.
I can hold you.
And plus, in this, I don't even have a face cam up, so, like, they can't even see me anyway.
We don't do face cams.
Oh, no, I do face cam, it's just I haven't, for these games in particular, I don't, because I feel like my face takes up way too much of the screen that can be used for, visuals and things. But if nobody has anything to share... Oh, we should actually, now that I'm thinking about it, explain the D&D situation. So... Excuse me. My computer fried. Like, wholesale doesn't work anymore. I am currently recording this from a laptop that is not very, I've live recorded on it before. Anybody who, like, you can go on my channel and look at my lives and you'll see that I have live recorded with this laptop before, but everything else with the laptop is a mess. It is slow, it is finicky, and I can't exactly get it to do what I need it to, especially if I have multiple things open on the web browser. And considering that how I run D&D requires me to have multiple things open on the web browser at one time, it's not exactly feasible for me to do D&D right now, which I despise because I loved doing the D&D game. But this is going to be our placeholder until that can be done, and then we'll do another game if I haven't fixed the problem by then. But this is meant to be not really a short game. I have basically the whole campaign sort of mapped out in my head. What really is going to determine how things go is you guys. And I hope we all enjoy it. So, without further ado, the digital world. It is a parallel world connected to our own. It has been around for longer than humanity has recorded history. We have come in contact with it multiple times throughout history, but we didn't call it the digital world. We called it the spirit world or other things. We made contact with the beings within through magic and ritual and things like that. But in the year 1973, the first message was received from the digital world, and the first iteration of a digital task force was born in the human world, which led to some rough reception between the two worlds, leading to an age of conflict well into the 80s, but was eventually put to peace by 4 heroes. Later, even more heroes appeared. Even more heroes appeared when another incident occurred in the digital world. And the Digimon who assisted these humans with protecting both the human world and the digital world were thrust into legend. And now, the digital world is in a time of great peace, while the human world is not, as the year is 2020. The human world is quiet and loud in the digital space, with not much else to do, but the Digimon are all going about their lives as if nothing has changed, because for them, it hasn't. We'll begin our story, in a rather sizable apartment building in Server City. Where we meet the first of our players, Impmon. You are just sort of chilling in your personal hammock on a day like any other. It's a bit of a lazy day. You haven't gotten in too many fights yet. Keyword being yet. And you feel like you could just lay in the sun all day. But you know there's one person in the house who isn't going to let that happen. Yep, there he is. And you hear, coming in from down the hall, Impmon! Where are you?
Giant, plenty. Yeah, hold on. Gotta get the accent back going. Quiet down, old man. Some of us are trying to nap around here.
You have no reason to be napping. Why don't you get up and do something productive?
Like?
Oh, I don't know. How about helping me with your siblings? And as he says that, you hear a thud, 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 as many baby Digimon come down the hall and then jump directly on top of you. All yelling, Impmon! You are swarmed.
Cannot breathe.
You are swarmed by baby Digimon.
I repeat, Impmon cannot breathe.
Now, children, off your brother. And they all hop off of you. You can thank you can thank
Did
Digimon.
That didn't kill the nap and mood.
Good. I need you to go. Good. I need you to go into town and pick up some supplies. We're running low on just about everything. So, and he will walk up to you and give you a. He will give you a little pouch full of bits, which are the currency in the digital world.
Wait. I love you.
They kind of look like
Go on.
they kind of look like little cubes with like rainbow colors going through them. Is what they look like.
Okay.
And he says, "Now I'm going to give you this money, and I'm going to ask you to go get groceries. Don't get into any fights on the way there or back."
I feel like you should note that is not within my grasp.
It could absolutely be in your grasp if you were, I don't know, a little bit more pleasant.
Look, if Big Green really, really, really ugly Digimon didn't want to get insulted, they would take a bath in the river.
Right. Remind me, Impmon, how many times have you been turned into an egg?
Too many is the answer.
You're correct. I mean, for all seriousness, Impmon, I found you as an egg. When you first arrived here, you were just an egg lying on the street. You told me yourself you don't even remember what happened that time.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
Well, anyway, please try to behave yourself. It's all I ask.
I don't, most of the time.
See, it's that last part that concerns me.
It should.
All right, Impmon. I'll see you later. And you exit out from the apartment, which I wish I could show you guys, but you can't get into Roll20 right now.
Man.
And you go out into the city. I will state for anybody watching this, I on Wikia. Every single one of them. At least they look pretty, though. So, Impmon, you go out and about the town, as usual, and make your way to the market square to start doing some shopping. Meanwhile, Patamon! You are flying above Server City, one of the server. Deliver messages to people here and there and here and there, and it's very. How does Patamon feel about his job?
Remember your vacations in 3 days? Get over it. You had fly through it. Be strong, Paimon. Be strong.
Now, Patamon, you were sent by who basically give you messages to be delivered to higher-ups and things like that, or you're a glorified postal service worker. That is what you are. You are a glorified postal service worker. You stop by at one of the many houses in Server City. Let's say a doddering old Apemon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice of you to bring me my mail. Slightly too hard. On the head, ladies and gentlemen.
Get damn squeaky toy.
Slightly too hard.
Slightly too hard. Well, no, I'm not patting him on the head slightly too hard. I don't want to get hit.
You say hit
That sounded.
with my fist.
No, when I get hit in Patamon, Patamon, is there anything you're looking forward to on your route today? Anything specific? You know most of the Digimon in the city because you're a postal service worker. Is there anything you're looking forward to? Is there anything that you wish would happen on your job?
Something funny happened.
Well, you're about to get it as Lugamon. You are in the market square, and your stomach is growling.
I'm on a lamppost watching the scene.
It is growling very loudly. And you just see a stand where they're cooking roasted ground beef. Fun fact, in the digital world, all meat literally comes out of the ground. So no money.
Oh. Okay.
You live in a box somewhere.
So Lugamon is going to try to steal some food then.
And I'm witnessing it.
All right,
And
so
this food thing, I'll eat you.
if you're going to try and steal some food, I'm going to ask you to make a flight check.